So apparently, I was meant to just do one more before I go ahead and call it a day. Child. My person's getting on my nerves, so. Plus, I need to go clean my skin. But child, you know, it ain't nothing to, ain't nothing to apply. Ain't nothing to apply, Bible. Because your girl, basically, you got people mad right now. I'm hearing they mad right now. Right now, somebody just got caught in the act. We got El Paso, Texas, so San Antonio. We got Sacramento on the board. We have Alaska. So these are military personnel. We're passing around information. These are same people that try to do refusal of doing something. And then now they're trying to have a communication with these doctors. And then it's like, here Rodeo Drive, so definitely we got a conversation going on in California, like somebody trying to figure out how they can do something. I'm here, this is supposed to be the highlight of my life, and you mean to tell me that this person ain't got this? And somebody could have just got some information and they realized somebody was lying about some sort of information, and they felt whoever it was telling them was, not lying to them, but somebody found a lie. But also, it's just like shit off the fly of certain situations. It was just like all this shit, like somebody was telling the truth, but somebody tried to make it, be perceived as a lie, or somebody was just like real immature about something that they did, said, or presented to somebody. It's like, I'm also hear somebody say, oh, somebody's sick in the head, or somebody is just, they were ridiculous for whatever it is that they said or did. But then it was like somebody based it off of like, I don't know if this was like friends, or it's like, how families grow up long time and then back in the day. So it's just like, you gonna believe those people, of course. I mean, it's like, oh, they military, why would they be lying about that and all this other stuff? And then it's like somebody realizing like, damn, these motherfuckers was really hiding that information. They like, it's like somebody finally got the confirmation or an epiphany or some shit like that. And it's just like, what the fuck? I'm hearing somebody like, I gotta hurry up and get the fuck back. It's like, because certain people, you know what I'm saying, people be trying to get people to, go out like that. Like, some people was going hard, but now it's like some people are not able to go as hard as they wanted to go before, because it's like something is coming out about a truth of a situation, and whatever this is, because like I said, someone was like, Shrita, pay attention to your email. As I'm paying attention to the email, someone was like, okay, well, go look at what phone it is. So whoever it is, somebody currently is hacking like the Instagram. So if somebody was talking on the Instagram, because I'm sitting here like, I ain't fit to buy no damn phone, damn near $2,000 fucking phone, just to be on motherfucking Instagram or something like that. So somebody, it clearly showed me. And then I'm like, to think about it, I was like, with it being in Texas and then the location where it is, I was like, military. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, that's James Henry Taylor the Fifth and them Parhams motherfuckers doing this stupid shit. And then this is like them getting upset because it's like, well, shit, if she don't know about that, how are we gonna be able to, how she gonna know that we did all of that, and then that we were the ones that switched out her documents to say that she had this type of thing, and she didn't really have this. It was like somebody had it, but I feel like somebody didn't get it until after the fact. So you know how, like, say for me, like, this person released this video of, James doing what he did in the stairs when we was in Colorado. Okay. I'm getting like somebody was like, oh, but the crazy thing of it is, I want to say when I went to go get tested or whatever, because I want to say I actually had an appointment right before I even left from that point. And when I did, I want to say that they only said it was like BV or some shit. And then, but ever, not ever, has it ever been mentioned of like any other crazy, like herpes, hepatitis, AIDS, HIV, nothing like that, right? But the thing of it was like, how would you send a letter to somebody but you never called them? That's how I knew, like, when they sent that information then, that they was plotting to do something around that time. And when they did do that, that allowed me to know, like, okay, so this motherfucker's gonna go ahead and gather up people, because this is when, around the time that they was plotting to go ahead to get somebody to go ahead and do a hit towards me. But I feel like even then, somebody is looking into a situation, and whatever the fuck information they got, I'm getting, somebody literally just got a fucking confirmation, because it's like, how she know that we did that? How she know what location this is? This is like definitely him using his sister Dominique in New Jersey, but it's like using their old connects from the streets, from Hopkinsville and stuff like that, and then they move back over there. And then it's like, well, I can use my niece, or my daughter, because she lives out here in Texas too, but she's down here and she work whatever it is. And then it's just like, right now, somebody is literally seeing all the connections, because somebody out here is literally trying to say, like, oh, she got this, she got that, and I ain't got shit. It's just literally somebody like, okay, how is it that somebody gets something, and I've been dealing with this one person unprotected the whole time. Everybody else was protected, but then here it is, like, somebody saying it, and the one person that could have been said that, I'm 100% sure if that man had got that, he would have been already called and been like, hey, I got this. You know what I'm saying? But then this is like how you already know, like, somebody was literally trying to plot to make it seem like to somebody like, oh, you don't want to talk to her because she's dirty, she got this, or whatever. Now, if anything, this is like a major fucking case of defamation of character. Like, there's no getting out of this shit. And it's like, somebody is literally like, you mean to tell me this motherfucker was innocent this whole time? Somebody is like literally digging, and whatever the fuck they fucking found, it's like, I'm gonna get somebody pissed off. And it's like, I don't know what demon y'all the motherfucking pissed off, but now y'all got somebody. It's like, you know how people can sit there and try to punk people and be like, well, we got the Samoans, and we got this and such, and we got these fucking people. And then it's like, these people realizing the same fucking people that was sitting here saying that this person wasn't who they was, they realizing, they watching on the low, they figure it out, and they sitting here looking at these motherfuckers is just a lie for any motherfucking thing. So these are even people sitting back, as far as, I want to say some of these people probably got connected or linked up. I'm give or take around 83. Give or take 83. I want to say like the latest or the earliest that these group of people in particularly, they could have linked up or clicked up or been cool since around like, give or take like 81, no less than 83. And somebody is like literally going all the way back to whenever they kicked with these people. I want to say around, it was in the 90s that they kicked it together. Somebody is sitting there connecting the dots. But it's like, okay, let me keep this in mind when I met this person, when I met them, because it was like they was a child. But somebody is sitting here like, okay, so that they doing the calculations. And with the calculations, it's like, but they had said that such and such did this, then somebody's going right back and it's like, nah. Now it's like somebody seeing some old shit that it could even fucking happen like 10 years ago or even before then. And somebody is like mad than a motherfucker. Because these are like people who was pumping like, if you say something to such and such, I'm going to tell this and I'm going to go get the cops to go do this. And it's like, motherfucker, you could only punk a person for so fucking long before they really just realize. Because it's like, you can't be scared when you get out here in the fucking game and you going to be in these streets. One thing for sure, two things for certain, you gotta always make sure that ain't shit nobody can hold over your motherfucking head. I don't give a fuck about nothing, motherfucker. You ain't holding shit over my motherfucking head. Because I'm gonna be that motherfucker and that'll piss a motherfucker off at the end of the day. Like, oh, well, you just did this. And what's the consequence? Oh, you're gonna leave? Bye. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to get fucking mad about? But then the biggest part of it is, it's like somebody realizing at the same time, whoever it was that they was trying to keep in the background, because it's like, this is the main reason why you always got to close out certain shit before you start anything with anybody, because when you get things started in the midst of when you closing out, that shit right there will leave so much open energy, and you gonna be sitting here thinking like, okay, well, I know this person is this and this and this and this, but did you close out? Like, especially if you got a marriage, that's a contract. But even though that you left it alone or whatever the case may be, that person, whether you doing the work to close it out and trying to close, say you trying to do a divorce and then you doing your paperwork and you trying to get that done, right? You ain't been around this person. You won't talk to this person. Y'all done separated, went your own ways, and it's been over 2 years. But unbeknownst to you, whenever it comes on a spiritual level, esoteric level, occult level, that person's energy is going to be very fucking prominent. Whether you're going to realize it or not, because you're going to be sitting there like, but I don't talk to them. I don't sleep with them. We don't do anything. But their energy is going to be very fucking prominent in the forefront, because guess what? That contract didn't even get closed out. So even if you sitting there like, I'm waiting for the decree, I'm waiting for the decree, I'm waiting for this, this, and this. And as you waiting for it, and you don't get it, guess what? You probably done dated 2, 3, 4, 5 people all in the midst of that. But in the midst of it, that person's energy is still overriding everybody that's in the midst of it. So now you sitting here like, well, who did this? And then who gave this? And so you thinking that this one last person that you probably dealt with or whatever, like they did this to me. And it's like, no, not really. But for me in my situation, I'm not even fucking burdened, but I'm just trying to explain it for somebody to understand how that shit works. And when you don't close out that contract, meaning divorce or whatever the case may be, that energy is going to be very fucking prominent. Like for me, I know for a fact, James Henry Taylor, the motherfucking fifth, that fucking dog ass roach motherfucker, and his ugly ass fucking horse ass looking mama, I wish these motherfuckers would go the fuck away right along with, Sheila and the rest of this motherfucking crew. Like once those fucking people disappear out of my fucking energy, I know for a fucking fact anything that I need to get done, I will be able to get done in fucking peace. Like, I have not ever, it's like that desperation of where you need just fucking peace, but you know what fucking people are like it's like a fucking gnat that you just can't get rid of until you put the right fucking trap up for the motherfuckers to get the fuck out of the way. And in my situation, it's like literally, if I could get Sheila and Patrick and the rest of them motherfuckers out of my goddamn energy, right along with that fucking James Henry Taylor Fifth and them goddamn Parham motherfuckers, yo, I swear to God, life would probably be just a fucking breeze, because they're like fucking roaches that won't die. Like you stump one and they fucking multiply, like out of fucking nowhere, bro. I swear to you, it was like, and it's like, I'm laughing on the inside, because it's like, I can only imagine that this motherfucker probably doing the stupidest shit, like, or probably talking stupid shit. And it's like, motherfucker, I would not even give you a chance in motherfucking hell if you was the last person on earth. I would probably do everything. If you were the last person on earth, and I know ain't no repercussions and consequences, motherfucker, it would literally turn into the motherfucking coyote and the ostrich fucking situation. Because nigga, I will be trying to kill that motherfucker in every fucking instance. Like, no fucking lie. But in this situation, it's like, with everybody that did this shit and involved in this shit, it's like, tell me where's the desperation of what the fuck am I doing to you outside of like irritating the fucking demons, and outside of just being my motherfucking self, something that if these are fucking females, it's sad. It's like sad. It's sad. If this is fucking men, you gotta be gay, bro. There's no way that you sit here so fixated on a fucking female. But the craziest part of it is, how is it that somebody speaking their truth bother you so fucking bad? If you didn't have shit to motherfucking hide shit, it ain't gonna bother you in the fucking first place. It's not gonna bother you. If you wasn't doing nothing wrong, it's not gonna ever fucking bother you. It shouldn't. But if the people that will go so fucking hard and then they swear up and down that it's not true, but you're going so fucking hard to quiet them, shut them down, hurt them, and harm them, apparently it gotta be a whole lot of fucking truth in it. Don't nobody go that motherfucking hard. It gotta be a whole lot of fucking truth. Somebody talking shit right now, shut the fuck up. Go do fucking better and get your depressed self together. Please. But all of this shit all around it, like, even when I had to go to the funeral, see, when Baby James, he came to my house and he said, look, wait, look, I'm gonna go up there. It's like, bitch, I should have knocked your ass out right there when I did that fucking funeral. I should have rocked every fucking body, but the only reason why I ain't hurt nobody that fucking day, and I want to say, everybody better be fucking grateful that day when I had my son's fucking funeral. Y'all better thank Stephanie Wilkerson. Y'all better thank that motherfucking girl. Because if it wasn't for fucking Stephanie, I swear to you, it would have been a fucking massacre right there at my son's funeral. I give you my word on everything I love on my dad's son. It would have been a motherfucking murder on that. If murder she wrote, I would have murked every fucking body up in that bitch. Outside of my motherfucking kids, everybody would have fucking had to feel me. But someone was like, nah, Sharita, let that shit go. I'm gonna let that shit go. Cause it's like everything that had went on, everything that happened, I'm just sitting here, I just laugh about it. Cause it's like, shit, I'm not gonna let y'all, these people with they fucked up energy mess up my day, my happiness, my peace, my goals, my ambitions, just regardless. Because yeah, y'all got the money, but you gotta understand, you eating off of me. A motherfucker will always be living good, getting big, getting swole, doing every fucking thing else off another motherfucker's back. That's a fact. But then be quick to try to attack somebody that at any given fucking moment, and it's like, if I could catch your ass, apparently it's not that motherfucking elaborate. It's not that fucking elaborate. You're not as great as you feel you are, and then it's like, you still gotta figure out how to like make somebody feel some type of way. You're weird. You're weird. You're dried up. You're dusty. Let it go. It's powdered milk at this fucking point. Then it's like, should I attack? Should I not attack? Shit, if you was gonna fucking do it, you should have been already fucking did that. But the only fucking thing you can do is sit there and try to make somebody feel some type of way. If anything, if you gonna put that shit on my motherfucking paperwork, motherfucker, all you doing is giving me more freedom, more fucking peace to sit there and be in my own goddamn world, not worried about no goddamn relationship. Cause shit, when you ain't worried about a relationship, the only thing you got to worry about is getting some motherfucking money. These are people that feel like, oh, well, we can stop her from love by putting on her falsifying documentations and say that she got something that she don't fucking got. You ain't tested the person, so the only thing for you to do is sit there and try to add in something into it. The craziest fucking part of it. And then it's like, with this is like an immature ass fucking man that will either work in a lab technician, a retired fucking veteran, but it's a fucking man doing this shit behind a dirty ass bitch and a disgruntled ass fucking man that know that he can't ever get something back. Like, motherfucker, it's been fucking 10 years. Going on a motherfucking 11 years, bro. This is 11 years. 11 years. Nigga, I don't want your ass. Like, if anything, I'm pretty sure that nigga probably got AIDS by now. That nigga probably got AIDS, like what the fuck, and thinking, oh, he was the finest fucking thing walking. Like, motherfucker, you look like a goofy. I remember sitting there at the motherfucking funeral, and this nigga, he's sitting right next to me. Yo, I swear to God, it was like, it took everything in me not to motherfucking laugh. And then he was like, Sharita, you was really with that? I was like, nigga, let's not talk about it. He was like, he looked like a lame ass nigga. I was like, nigga, I know. Like, how the fuck you sitting at a funeral and you and the motherfucker, like, mind you, this nigga is paid to be with me, but he's also paid to be the fucking hitman at the same time. And I'm talking about this nigga sitting here, I'm doing my best not to fucking laugh at my own son's funeral. Like, Sharita, you was really with this nigga? Like, nigga, you ain't gotta keep bringing it up and reminding me, like, nigga, we fuck up sometimes. Like, that shit was fucking funny as fuck. I still remember that shit. But it was just like, I know, damn, like, I be sitting there looking at him like, Shorty, what the fuck was you thinking? You just, that was like the worst, like, fucking 2 to 3 minutes of my fucking life. Like, I did not enjoy the sex at all. That's how you be knowing you in love with a motherfucker, because the sex ain't even fucking hitting. Like, goddamn, motherfucker. But then it's like, at the same time, I was like, you must have did some strong ass motherfucking voodoo or some shit like that. You must have put some strong shit in my goddamn drink or food, goddamn it. Because that shit wasn't hitting. But I'm like, God damn, like, and I ended up having 4 kids with this nigga. I'm like, God damn, like, sure, you stupid in a motherfucker. I was like, you gave that nigga some goofy pussy. You got 4 kids from that nigga. Like, damn. I'm like, I'm shining. It ain't like I'm shamed, but I'm coping with it, taking full fucking accountability. Like, Shrita, you knew fucking better than that, bitch. You knew motherfucking better. And then it's like at the same time, me knowing at the same time that he had access to the military records and shit like that, and then me getting pregnant by the last dude that I was with, that I know for a fucking fact that probably triggered the fuck out of that little goofy ass thing. I know for a fact it triggered the fuck out of him. Like, how dare her go to the funeral with him? How dare her to show up at the funeral of my son? Like, motherfucker, you don't give a fuck about your kids, so you worry about the nigga who you already fucking paying to kill me, and you mad because the nigga showed up with me at the funeral? You a bitch. Like, if anything, you a goof. And then it's like, it's sad and miserable that you gonna get all the fucking people. Then you take the person who I was cool with, Michael Lawrence Alexander, who that nigga he was fucking goofy for it too. If it was really me giving that nigga a chance, he would have fucking drowned for it. Do you hear me? And then you had to make it your business to go creep with him. So it was like James had this fucking badass habit. Once he figured out it was something and he knew he couldn't get a hold to any fucking dude, he'll get in their inbox and shit like that and convince them otherwise. If not, entice them with money and shit like that. Like, it wasn't no motherfucking secret how all this shit fucking played out. It was no fucking secret. But I guarantee what he seen, once he seen in the damn system that I had got pregnant by dude, oh yeah, baby, that was all she wrote. He probably went hard in the motherfucking thing, trying to offer him more, sitting there trying to call Sheila, everybody else like, oh shit, let's figure out how we can get rid of this shit, because hell nah, I'll be damned if this bitch gonna be happy, baby. Like, his girly fucking tendencies probably was showing right there and then, and knowing then, probably when he was baiting dude from when he was working at Red Lobster to come to the hotel room and shit like that, he probably was making that shit seem real fucking nice and cool. But it was just like, Sharita, don't even fucking feel no type of way about none of this shit. Like, I can't feel bad for none of this shit, because somebody's like, how you know all of this shit? Motherfucker, it's not a fucking rocket science. It's not a fucking rocket scientist. It does not require all the fucking extra elaborate way to explain how you know how they did this, who he talked to, how did when, and did you meet up with them, and all this other shit. Like, motherfucker, behavior, mannerisms, demeanor, and how the fuck you gonna act, it's gonna show every fucking thing. If somebody sit here like, so you know everything. I just want to see how y'all gonna play it. We can strategically do this the same way that you want to do it. So the next person, what? Let me guess. They probably got what? Gonorrhea, chlamydia, or they got the HIV. Which one? Which one you paying to do this with? Huh? Aries, Leo, Sag, female, or an Aquarius female? Which one? Who y'all paying this time? Who y'all trying to look this time? A military person? I told you I don't do fucking military men. They're lame anyway, and half of the motherfuckers have erectile dysfunction anyway. Any fucking men that usually come out of the military and then they went on deployments, half of them motherfuckers from the military and they already out the military, they always claim they got erectile dysfunction. Motherfucker, I am not trying to wait for you to pop a fucking pill for that shit to get up. Get the fuck on. The fuck? Like, I want it when I fucking want it, and I ain't fit to be trying to wait every fucking time I want to get it for a motherfucker to be having to pop a motherfucking pill. Shit. Now, if it's just, hey, it's feeling too motherfucking good in there, motherfucker, now that's a whole different conversation we having. But outside of that type of shit, it'd be like, motherfucker, please stop playing with me, because y'all asses be over here acting like it's 7 heaven. Face ass motherfuckers. Like, please. Even the motherfuckers that was the hitters, it's like, shit, I want to do it again. I don't really want to kill it, because it's like, how you gonna kill something that feel that motherfucking good? Motherfucker, go seek therapy. Like, I don't want to hurt her. Shit, I really want to just go hide her or something like that. And then, you know, I'm saying, you know, I can only hit her up. Like, y'all weird. All weird with that shit. Like, ain't nobody trying to be nobody goddamn sex slave. Like, if you could just do, no, motherfucker, give me my motherfucking money. That's what you do. This is like somebody like, shit, I'll put a baby in there. I'll pay for the baby to be in that bitch. Like, just stay with me, pick me. Face ass motherfuckers. But yeah, they really just like, you gotta be in desperate need, and these are people like, just give me my motherfucking decree. If the motherfucker already announced me being dead, motherfucker, technically I'm already a single fucking woman, so I ain't gotta worry about shit. That divorce was literally null and void. As soon as you went on ahead and they filed for the insurance shit, that fucking divorce was null and void. It don't even exist. I was never fucking married. Motherfucking the fuck. The only thing I need to do is like, what last name you wanna choose? Who last name you gonna have? Shit, I'll make up a fucking what's that basketball player that made up his name round the world or some shit like that? I'll make up me a motherfucking last name. I don't give a fuck. As long as I can drop this Taylor bullshit, I'll be the happiest motherfucker in the world. Cause this is a motherfucker that literally will make a baby just to feed off the energy of them kids. Like, nah, ain't no surrender. Like everybody wanna, oh let me try to be nice with her. Let me be cool with her. Like y'all could have been cool, but y'all don't know what the fuck cool is. These would be motherfuckers trying to, you ain't finna break my motherfucking self-esteem. Go play with them little roaches over there at the strip clubs and shit like that. Them bitches, they love their self-esteem, but just as long as you give them money, they don't care how you talk to them, as long as you give them the money. But shit, let a motherfucker like me, I'm just trying to chill, goddamn it. Let's chill. Let's settle down. That's what I want to do. Somebody is like literally in some type of energy right now. But shit, I'll be trying to mind my business, and here y'all go with the nonsense. What they say? Wang ba dam, wa ba da. Wa ba da. Wo shoni. Wa shoni. Wa shoni. I miss you. I feel like I be saying the enunciation wrong. Wa shoni. Wo shani. Wo shoni. Sha. Asham. Sure. We'll work on our enunciation soon. Cause somebody, reach a judgment and shit like that. Like, I don't have time to be arguing with these folks. I just wish y'all just disappear from the face of the fucking earth. I had one wish. We won't be cool. I want to go to a funeral. Shit. Somebody was like, this crazy bitch. I miss them. People get on my nerves. Fuck you up. Let me see. Quit being mean. Like, I feel like being mean right now, but how may I help you? I really do. I be feeling like being fucking, I'm a really fucking mean. That's how it's just like, Sharita, just stay away from the humanoids. Cause these motherfuckers right here. Somebody, did we just pay for another fucking hitman again? Who just paid for another hitman? I feel like somebody from the church. Not somebody from the church. I'm only a Christian on Tuesdays. It's definitely a motherfucking Monday. Okay? These are people that gonna feel like they doing something like shit. These are people that just like want to hold on to something that don't even belong to them. Like, motherfucker, I am single. Technically, I get a chance. Like, I'm just pissed off because they should have just gave me some type of paperwork so I can change my goddamn name. We wouldn't even be in all of this bullshit. We wouldn't be in none of this shit. I just want to change my motherfucking last name and everything else. Somebody was like, so you gonna take my last name? No, I ain't taking nobody's last name, but I'm trying to make up a motherfucking last name, okay? I'm trying to make up a last name. But the joys of being single. I'ma always be fucking me. Shit. Ain't shit nobody could do. Not even the last motherfucker could. When I say this dude tried everything. Why you wearing that shit? Why you... Bruh. And you're still here. The fuck? I'm not changing anything about myself for any fucking body, okay? At all. Either you like it or you don't. You be okay. Cause I'm my favorite. What's the from Hangover? But did you die? But did you die? Motherfucker. The fuck? I get it. I have a big personality. I know when you have to encounter me, it's very intense. It's big energy. But don't be no bitch. You can't be a fucking punk and be around me. Shit, sometimes I get a little bit rowdy before you ever would, and it'll be sober. My motherfucker, it seem like you trying to size me the fuck up. It'll be a motherfucker about 6'5". You be like, if you don't sit your little short ass down, for real, on gang in them, I'm still alive. Bitch, I'm still alive. And we'll do a motherfucking dance with it, okay? That's if my back ain't hurting too much. That's if my back ain't hurting too much to be like, I'm still alive. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me crack my back real quick. Let me go ahead and stretch and pop on my hips a little second. And then I'm still alive. I don't really be giving two shits about it. And once you realize in life that everything that people be talking about, regardless of what the obstacles and challenges, long as you know it's not something you creating on your own accord and other people are doing that, shit, what the fuck you gonna be stressing about? All right, the bill just didn't get paid. Cool. And everything else got fucking paid, why the fuck I'm gonna complain? Okay, ain't nothing to complain about. But at the same time, these will be people, I need this, and I need this, and how dare the motherfucker take accountability that you fucked up, you didn't budget efficiently or effectively. Don't sit there and blame somebody else for the fuck up shit that you're doing, but you still got to go ahead and keep doing, flip out the fucking flip. Well, I only have to do the insurance policy every 4 to 6 years, so motherfucker, you mean to tell me in 4 years, once you even got that $400,000, you couldn't take that $400,000 and make it $4 million? Get the fuck out of my face. That's called, you're definitely financially illiterate. Definitely. You're not going to sit here and give me fucking $400 fucking million and I don't take that shit to make it a fucking 400 billion. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. You mean to tell me shit, after I drop the first fucking person, how much money is this? I want to make sure that all my money I'm getting from this one situation, and if it ain't over, a few million, goddamn, what's the point of doing this shit? This is also, you know what I'm saying, when you have a situation in your life where people be trying to say like, oh, she weird because she by herself and she don't mind and she don't care. Motherfucker, you gotta understand, if every instance that you sit there and start to want to have a love situation, these are people that will go out of their way to make sure that people don't want to be your friend, love you, do business and stuff with you. You start not to care. You start not to care because guess what? It allows me to see that people are easily persuaded by any fucking thing. That also shows me the character of the person, the capability of the person, the longevity of the person. Because if all it takes for somebody to be like, hey, on the internet, if it takes for somebody, hey girl, don't, why the fuck would I want to be bothered with you to be my friend in the first place? Oh, you went on ahead and did that, and instead of coming right back and be like, hey, let me, fact check it real quick. Shit. I'm not going to go waste my head and my energy to be sitting like, no, you should be really friends with me. No, you should really stay married to me. You should want to get married to me. You should want to be in a relationship with me. The fuck? The fuck I look like trying to convince? No, apparently that one whisper was enough for you versus you saying in yourself, hey, just because this person whispering to me, because sometimes a motherfucker whispering to you is a motherfucker who's hated and jealous and envious of you on the low, but also the person who they bringing the information to you about. People can't sit there and say that they was friends and cool with somebody if they was looking for a chance and opportunity to fuck them over. You gotta think, even then, that's like me being with a dude and then I leave him, I'm not talking to him, but his friends go ahead and pull up to me and be like, yeah, your home, when you was with him, he was cheating and all this other stuff. Okay, well, get him on the phone so I can hear it from the both ends. Because for all I know is you was already looking and lurking. Either you trying to fuck him over or you just looking at a situation that you was already, plotting to go ahead and holler at her or holler at me while he was sitting there turning his head. Now, right now, he doing some fuck shit. I know it. You know it. But at the same time, what made you go ahead and slide in? That means you just sit there and watch the whole shit to play out. And when you should have said something at the very beginning. Did you not check him? Nah. That's the same thing with fucking females. And they be like, yeah, let's go to a 2-man. But your man just left for work and he doing a 12-hour shift. So you doing a two man while he doing a 12-hour? Man, get your bitch ass on. I wouldn't want to be your fucking friend. If you could cheat on your fucking man, you would cheat on anybody in any type of situation. That means if that bitch sit there and actually find somebody, you'll be the one trying to figure out, oh, what her man do? Is he always home with her? Is she always getting her attention? Okay, so she gonna be the one trying to whisper in his ear to go ahead and snatch him over, fucking him on the low, unbeknownst to you, and still be like, hey, best friend. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Motherfucker supposed to be helping me take care of my kids while they fucking sick or during the fucking Christmas holiday break. And the bitch downstairs in my motherfucking basement half of my house fucking on this nigga. Mind you, I'm supposed to be leaving, divorcing him. He's supposed to come over and help him take care of the kids, but he can't help him take care of the kids, but he can go downstairs and my quote-unquote so-called best friend of 20 plus years, you fucking on her the whole time. While they texting back and forth, IG, Facebook, you name it. I always knew to be concerned about a bitch that always want to be on Facebook but don't ever post nothing on there. Those be the sneakiest fucking females. They be the sneakiest ones. Like, nah, I just don't like anything because, my work and stuff like that. Even if a motherfucker is working, most of the time people are excited about certain things. But it's like, nah, y'all be the motherfucking bitches that y'all don't want to be posting certain things because you probably over here with, Rick, when your ass supposed to been over there with Tim and you didn't need Tim to know that you had told him that you was at Chili's, but you was really over here with Tim at the gym. And instead of being at the gym, you was over there at the apartment at the gas station where your nigga live and work up the street. You see? Motherfucker was like, what? Like, nah, I could never be that fucking person. I could not ever be that type of person. And then they'd be the same ones blowing down their man phone talking about, babe, where you at? How long is it going to take you to get to the store? Okay, don't worry about it. No, just make sure you get me the stuff that I asked you for. And she low-key fucking calculating, trying to figure out low-key, unbeknownst to that dude, she probably got a tracker on the motherfucking car on the phone. So she know how long it's going to take his ass to sit there because, all right, it looked like he took a shortcut. He going towards such and such. Or he already doing this. God forbid it's a female to give you threesome. Oh, she clocking your ass. Trust and believe me, she clocking that ass. So she know how long it's going to take for your ass before you get to the crib. I don't believe in doing all that extra shit, motherfucker. If you with me and you with me and I'm supposed to fucking trust you, do everything you supposed. Show me what you rather do so I can do what I have to do. Because I, like now, like before that last situation where I was damn near about to have a D-class motherfucking crash out. And when I say a crash out, like nigga, I'm angry and I'm mad to a point like, nigga, I'll wipe out your whole motherfucking family because I know I can. But the fact of the matter that it's too fucking easy for me, that's when I knew it was just like, Shreya, let it go. That's when I knew I had to let shit go. When you can like have a whole conversation in your head and you can plot out every single fucking thing that you can do to a person or a group of fucking people, that's when you know you gotta let that shit go. That's when you know that shit ain't worth it. That's when you know just like, if I could plan it out and I know exactly who I'm going to get, how I'm going to get them, where the fuck to find them, and what type of thing that I got to let you go, bruh. Because at that point, we reaching a whole different fucking ball game. Like, motherfucker, oh, you cherish your kids. I ain't too inhumane. I'll do it humanely. But I'm asking questions that you wouldn't even fucking think of that a motherfucker should be asking. That's when I know it's like, Shorty, you gotta go. Leave these motherfuckers alone. Leave them alone. Let it go. And these be people like, oh, she gonna let us keep doing it. Actually, I'm really not, because low-key, I'm just observing how far y'all gonna go with it. And the fact that it's like they always used to think, oh, she's just so kind, she's just so sweet. It looked like your child allergic to motherfucking peanuts, low-key. I wonder. This candy got a little bit of hint of fucking peanuts. You want some candy? Like, motherfuckers really just don't be thinking about that. It's like, if a person really wanted to get busy on y'all ass, y'all sitting there allowing a person to sit back, chill, relax, watch your ass, and you sitting there thinking, oh, they gullible, they naive, they dumb, they stupid. What the fuck is this motherfucker doing in these bushes? They dumb, they stupid, they don't know, but this and they don't. Right. If I'm sitting there letting it go, you should let it go too. But the fact that you sit here feeling like that I let it go and you want to use me as a doormat, I'm going to make you feel like it's a doormat. But unbeknownst to you, I'm catching every time that you lying. I'm catching every time that you doing some low down shit. Because when it's time for me to go ahead and get you, and I had to learn from the best motherfucker, I had to live with one fucking low down motherfucker. I've been learning from the best. I'm learning from the best motherfucker in the crib. And I done seen that motherfucker do some most elaborate shit with her little ass. And then when her sister get to it, oh Lord. When her sister get to it, nah, listen now. I didn't have to see it. And then when they had to go ahead and get grandma in there, when I seen them three bitches collaborate on some shit, that's when I knew it was gonna be some smoke in the city. That's when I knew it. Not that I knew it with the extra ED, IT into this motherfucker, okay? That's why when I used to say to motherfuckers at school, WWJD, what would Jesus do? What would Jesus do? Motherfucker, I'm trying to calm myself down because I'm about to do some shit that I know I ain't got no motherfucking business. Because in my brain, I done did some shit that I ain't had no business motherfucking doing, okay? And somebody like, oh, so you be having them type of motherfucking what kind of damn thoughts? It don't require no motherfucking therapist. I done chatted out, had a whole conversation. We sat down, we had a board meeting, a conference, a fucking PowerPoint, an execute. It was almost close to the execution. Then it was like, bring it back. Bring it back. We are in the physical world, bitch. Come back. You gotta pull the motherfucking Muppet Baby show on your motherfucking ass. We are not fit to pull a Miss Piggy to make it feel like Kermit was supposed to be excessively of love with you, motherfucker, okay? This was not Muppet Babies, and we could not pull a motherfucking Sesame Street, okay? That's how you know a motherfucker didn't watch Sesame Street growing up. Sesame Street would give you bright motherfucking ideas, and you had no business having bright ideas as such, okay? I'm like, all right, let's go ahead and just do better things today. Oh, Sheree, you're just so kind. You're just so sweet. I know, bitch, because I was about to rock your shit. Because I saw a pen sitting next to you. But you right. Let me love on you. Child, it used to be motherfuckers doing the stupidest shit. It's like, all right now. Don't rush. It's like I'm trying to dance my way out of this motherfucker. Motherfuckers be sitting here like, I ain't know that. Like, motherfucker, the moment that you thought I was sleeping, I knew your ass was real motherfucking tired that day. Oh yeah, I was gonna cuddle you. But as you was sleeping the same way as you thought I was sleeping, you was creeping, motherfucker. I made sure that you was feeling so sleep. But unbeknownst to you, I had a motherfucking pen and a knife under my motherfucking pillow. And I almost thought I was going to do some fucking student massacre shit. But then I realized, I was like, that's wrong. You shouldn't do that, because would you want somebody to do that to you? And then I'm like, nah. You know, conference boards and board meetings with your motherfucking self, and then you realize, like, bitch, you is really some type of crazy. But the fact that you thought about it, that's why you stay the fuck away from people. Because when you know what you know, when you know yourself well the fuck enough, you know what to do and what not to do. You know when to stay the fuck away from people. Like, motherfucker, I know I'm mean than a motherfucker. I know I could be an asshole. I know I could do some fucking treacherous ass shit. So it makes it a lot better you stay away. The hardest thing that you should ever fucking do, just stay the fuck away. Most people always want to gravitate to it. Bitch, I'm trying to stay the fuck away. I've been trying to put some motherfucking demons to sleep for a long ass fucking time. And y'all motherfuckers have the audacity to wake that motherfucker up. And then you getting mad because it's like, you fucking my money up. Well, bitch, I wouldn't fuck your money up if you left me the fuck alone, stupid. That's why I was like, shit, I wish it was easy to be a hoe. Is it easy to be a hoe? Because I don't know if it's easy to be a hoe or not. Because it's like, shit, is there positions that you're supposed to do? Is there an application or something like that? Is there a phrase? You know what I'm saying? Is there a catch line or a punch line that I'm supposed to present to these motherfuckers? I don't even know. I don't even know the first things to do to be a motherfucking appropriate motherfucking hoe. I thought it was stipulations and regulations to become a motherfucking 304, let alone a goddamn hoe. I mean, what the fuck? Bitch, I'm not good at it and I'm not efficient at it. So what the fuck you want me to goddamn do? This ain't goddamn snakes on the motherfucking plane, bitch. Might as well be shit. That Samuel Jackson call me Samuela type shit. I don't know. The fuck. Somebody over here fucking die laughing. I mean, just disregard. I digress. I motherfucking digress. The shit, because it's like I be telling people, please stop fucking with me, because I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna say out of my motherfucking mouth. And the fact that half of you motherfuckers be too goddamn sensitive, and then you be starting the bullshit. You gotta remember, you started this shit. I'm just trying to finish the motherfucker, and the fact that I'm finishing it in a way that you didn't expect this shit to go, now you mad. Now you mad. I ain't finna sit here talking about, run up, get done up. Bitch, I ain't gotta put on no goddamn Glorilla. Bitch, if you gonna do it, you gonna do it. But shit, I gotta just sit down. I'm tired, okay, motherfucker? The chair feels real good. It feels real nice. So whatever the fuck you gonna decide to do, just make sure you gotta be really motherfucking quick. But at the same time, you could be quick, but you ain't gonna be strong than a motherfucker. So just know the difference about what the fuck it is that we do it at this fucking point in time. Okay? Just overstand. Shit, we old in age, and at this time, like motherfucking shit, trying to be out of motherfucking breath, I'd rather shoot you in your motherfucking kneecap. Fuck your kneecap is either your kneecap or your big toe. So which one? Do you want to be balanced? Because I'm thinking everybody, we supposed to be and I'm really trying to motherfucking and you really over here talking about you ain't gonna do shit, motherfucker. If I already committed about 50 fucking crimes before you started this shit, let's realize what type of shit it is, and then y'all doing the fucking smart thing to stay the fuck out of my motherfucking way. That's the most beautifulest thing that you could ever fucking do. You doing me a favor, but then it's like, I don't believe in this shit, but you over there, but you believe in voodoo though. You don't believe in the shit that I do, but you believe in voodoo. Or the voodoo, it's supposed to what? Make me fart? The fuck? It's gonna make me fart. Ooh, my stomach hurt. She talked about her stomach hurt. Her stomach hurt. But y'all ass over there having a fucking conniption. Screaming at the phone. Gotta go ahead and call everybody on the motherfucking hotline. Let me get everybody on WhatsApp. Let me get everybody on motherfucking Telegram. Let me call everybody on Facebook. Because she said, and it hurt my feelings. If you don't take your bitch ass on somewhere, I always want to fucking cry. And then motherfucker, you so insensitive. You just a little bitch. I mean, you shouldn't have started some shit and then you wouldn't be in your motherfucking feelings in the first place, right? Right. If you didn't start nothing, then you would be in your motherfucking feelings, because then it's difficult to get me in mine. I mean, shit, death is inevitable. We all gotta motherfucking die. Okay, motherfucking. Oh, they killed your kid. Congratulations. You want a motherfucking cookie? Because if I gotta present to you the motherfucking hard dose of motherfucking reality, bitch, you gonna be the one fucking crying. Trying to get me to motherfucking cry. My bad. I did not mean to make nobody fucking choke over here. My bad. If you fucking lying, you laughing and shit like that, you will be okay. Okay, laughter is good for the motherfucking soul. Laughter is good for the soul, because these will be bitches sitting here talking about, I'ma kill your kid, bitch. It's all it takes is for some of y'all motherfucking husbands is too easy. I'll get his bitch ass talking. He'll tell me the weakness about your punk ass. I'll make his ass, and we're going to play make-believe. You ever play make-believe? I'm going to make-believe that you're going to get some coochie, even though you're not getting it. But tell me some more about your wife. Oh, the bitch getting on your nerves. Oh, she did. Oh, okay. And tell me more. Shit, I'll go ahead and make Doodle get close to you, bitch, and figure out what, because she going to always be talking about the motherfucking kids. I mean, basic psychology. These bitches go on ahead and get into them little mommy groups and shit like that. Quit fucking with fucking people. Quit fucking with people. That shit be too motherfucking easy. That's why it's like, why you like to stay away from the world? Because sometimes some people be want to be sadistic and they don't be knowing how to, and then they be like, you evil, you possessed, bitch. I'm a pretty possessed motherfucker, pretty and possessed, right? Pretty possessed, huh? Well, then, if you didn't start no shit, it wouldn't been none in the fucking first place. Shit, like I said, it's just me and fucking 43, and 43 is probably fucking enamored because it's like, what the fuck is coming out from her today? Okay? But if you be good to me, I'm gonna be good to you. You gonna try some shit, I'm just gonna be here to finish it. You know, you can pick and choose your battles. I was taught that a long time ago. Pick and choose your motherfucking battles. But the war, oh, bitch, I love them. I love them. Shit, I feel thug life like that mother said. We going over there to motherfucking Iraq and Afghanistan, bitch. Bush was not playing. Okay? Bush was not motherfucking playing. Okay? They was like, huh? Wait a minute, huh? Don't get confused. If you gotta get confused about the shit I'm saying, apparently you not asking for elaboration, so now you making an assumption and making a donkey ass out of your motherfucking self. Ask for clarification before you make assumptions. Make sure, what did you mean what you said about this? Okay, ask for clarification, bitch. Don't be talking off and running talking about, because I know I do not have the greatest tact. I'm a whole lot of motherfucking rough around this bitch, okay? So trying to be nice is not my forte. But however, if you telling me that, hey, can you elaborate on something? Then we can go from there. If I hurt your feelings, you know what I'm saying? You got to tell me exactly where I hurt your feelings at, and I can correct it. But if you don't tell me how to fucking correct it, how the fuck I'm going to correct something and know that I hurt your feelings if you ain't say nothing? Now you out here acting all motherfucking emotional and then don't know how to control yourself and acting like a straight donkey and then be like, hee-haw. Fucking, okay, Sharita. That was just ridiculous, Sharita. That was fucking ridiculous. You. That was ridiculous, Sharita. You didn't have to do that one. I didn't. I really didn't. I got to check myself before I wreck myself, right? Right. I had to check myself on that. I was like, God damn, because I felt it in my throat. But you know what I'm saying? You be all right. You be all right. I mean, y'all got the gist of what the fuck I be saying. You be all right. But feelings? What are those? That's why when people be like, huh? Motherfucker, I'm crying because I'm mad. Motherfuckers used to think just because I was crying, they would take that shit as, oh, I hurt her feelings. No, motherfucker, I'm getting mad and I'm really trying to avoid serving life in prison right now. Like, I knew I was getting a whole bunch of self-control when dude was pulling what he was doing, and I knew he knew what he was doing, but he didn't know that I knew what he was doing, so that shit made it more beautiful. But it was like, all right, Sharita, just don't, because you know what I'm saying, with yourself, if you ever have a conversation with yourself, you can't ever say that you care about someone and you do some fuck shit, right? But if I genuinely fucking care, I would have so much fucking self-discipline with myself. Like, it's supposed to be family. It's supposed to be your mom and dad and then, like, shit like that. And they used to, like, when it came to those fucking people, they would play that shit to the left because they knew once I lost my motherfucking cool, it's difficult to calm me down. Like, I struggle to calm myself down. Like, I really fucking do. But it's like, that's why I really just stay calm, and it's just like, what other people will have a reaction to, I'm not. And especially if I can feel that you're provoking it intentionally, I'm gonna let that shit rock. Like, go the fuck on. Like, for real. Like, go the fuck on. Like, leave me alone. Like, somebody could literally be trying to run up and try to stab me, and I'm gonna be the first one to say, like, please go sit down. And another person be like, but they running at you with a knife. It seems like they had a little bit of moment of retardation. I feel like their brain wasn't connecting. So I'm not sure why I'm fighting you or anything at this point. So if I do fucking hurt your ass, the consequence and repercussion really gonna fall on me, because I know logically that I should be able to think this shit through before it even escalated to that. And if the person is doing that, hey, either you got a whole fucking mental issue or you're just a whole type of fucking retarded. Who pissed in your cereal today? You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. Because usually it's like, most of the time I'm the type of person, like, I really be wanting people, like, I really be rooting for people to have, like, strong relationships, have love in the family, repair that shit. And when people really just try to take advantage of this shit, of course, naturally, you're going to get pissed off. Like, motherfucker, if I really want you to have a really good, healthy relationship with your motherfucking family, that's what the fuck I'm rooting for. But if you gonna sit here and go lie and have fucking people looking at me upside my motherfucking head, motherfucker, I'm about to make y'all ass pay hell. I'm gonna make your ass pay for fucking hell. I swear to God. Cause ain't no nigga out here, any nigga ever sitting there talking about, oh, she just only wants your money. Motherfucker, any nigga I ever fucking had, they all depended on me. Every single last one of them, they depended on me. It wasn't ever the other way around. Ever. You needed to go do a re-up. Oh, you got that re-up off of me. Oh, you need to go get the bag or something like that. You got that off of me. Oh, you needed to go ahead and get that was me. The crib, that was me. To eat, that was me. You just went on ahead and did the feet work. Okay, that was it. But I fronted everything else for it to get done. So don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. You gotta remember, humble beginnings. Humble motherfucking beginnings, baby. Because then if I really want to be fucking petty, I promise you, I ain't going to be the one crying, motherfucker. You going to want to fight me for real, for real. And I don't mind, motherfucker, because I probably need fucking stimulation at that point, because I be having so much fucking energy sometimes, or sometimes I don't, but most of the time I be having so much energy. It's like a nigga be like, I'll beat your ass, nigga. Well, let's go, motherfucker. What the fuck you waiting on? Like, nigga, you ain't finna make me wait. Shit, the delay in anticipation. It might turn me the fuck on, and even then, now I gotta be a fucking tyrant at that point. But if not, why fucking be concerned about what the fuck you talking about behind closed doors? They ain't got shit to do with me. But my money? You fucking with my money? That's fucking with my emotions, Smokey. You fucking with my emotions. I got shit to do instead of sitting here wasting that motherfucking time on these motherfucking folks. They sit here, well, no, motherfucker, you mad because whatever type of fucking money it is, that money probably is about to set me clean the fuck up, and they know for a fucking fact, I get that fucking money, ain't it? Sayonara. You better fucking find me. I'll be in the wind. And it ain't in the wind like none of that. It's in the wind that motherfucker. Now you gotta sit here and try to figure out how I get an appointment to talk to this bitch, because the type of money she getting from based off of what I gave her, shit, she done flipped that 10 times by now. Because whatever the fuck it is, I probably would have been flipped that shit about 2-3 times already. And be beyond set. So whatever fucking property they had, I probably would have had about 4 more fucking properties after that. I probably would have already had everything paid off by the, if it was supposed to be in 2-3 years ago, everything that I probably would have got then would have been already purchased and paid for and shit like that. And the bank account still would have been fucking fat. Savings account fat. All tax money set aside already set. These motherfuckers is that upset about it. They that fucking upset. Like, oh, so she know how to move her money. Like, no, I know how to move it, build it, recreate it, and extend that shit. Like, these be motherfuckers just ready for temporary. Oh, I took this money and I got this. Like, no motherfucker, take that shit and invest it. They be talking about they investing and starting fucking Ponzi's and shit. Like, y'all lame. These be lame ass motherfuckers. And then try to take it and impress the next. I ain't for to impress the next motherfucking shit. I'd rather be sitting there looking like I'd be a billionaire and still look broke. They be like, but you're a billionaire. Mm-hmm. Oh, she look like a yeah. And then they turn around and be like, so you mean to tell me the whole time this motherfucker was a billionaire? Mm-hmm. The joys and the pleasure of motherfuckers always having a misconception. That shit right there be fucking beautiful. That's the same thing even when it comes to men and shit like that. Like, motherfucker, Ain't like I can't get a nigga. It's like I just be bored. I don't want to be fucking bothered. But I'm 100% sure what niggas really give it. It's like I wouldn't ever expect you to think like that. I wouldn't expect for you to know that. I wouldn't, motherfucker. It ain't about an expectation. Expectation leads to fucking disappointment. I'm pretty sure you're disappointed because you thought I was gullible and stupid. All right, that's disappointment in itself. But the beauty of it is, you can't do that shit here, but you can do it over there. Gotta be more to life, they says. I was like, well, I don't want to take her life no more. I want her to be in mine. It's all mine. What time is it? Somebody is in my DMs and I don't like it. This boy in my DM say I'm pretty. This boy in my DM say I'm pretty. And he think, I already know this shit. Somebody want to communicate, judgment, underground. I don't know. I'm for to respond to these DMs because I know my DMs is probably like a lot of people in there. But I don't be liking when people be trying to hide themselves. Like, motherfuckers, say who the fuck you is and what the fuck you want. Somebody could be facing judgment, too. Somebody was like, I want to surrender. Okay. Anyways, because somebody's trying to play this energetic, stupid shit again. Somebody's like, I got bright ideas. So whoever got this bright idea is some type of doctor and a practitioner. And somebody that worked with a bank. They got this based off a mother figure. Somebody lives near a river. Or somebody's last name is Rivers or Riviere or Rivers or Rivera. That's who could be trying to do something. I'm hearing something practical. Somebody could be communicating with somebody that's a clerk. Some paperwork. Oh, DCS, CPS. Because this looking like Department of Children and Family. The bone doctor. The runner. Also the mail courier person. Also somebody that work in construction or with cement. So somebody's trying to figure out like if they got the area already set up or something like that. Somebody keep trying to figure out how they can get it set up. They've been texting about this since like 7 or 8 o'clock this morning. One of those is your confirmation. Because somebody's trying to get somebody to dig a ditch or something or near a ditch or a river. Somebody could be like Dutch or something like that. German. Somebody could be from Germany, but somebody's name could be like German. And it's like the main person trying to start this shit be the motherfuckers that really that be doing this shit. That's the craziest part of it. Also, this is someone that keep crying wolf. And something for the habit to the motherfucker that they keep trying to do some shit. And it's fit to hit their ass real bad. Because it's like one person that got the shit started, it's about to be 3 people attacking this person. The main person that started like a rumor or like picking at somebody, I'm getting like whoever that they gather up to do this shit, it's going to be the same people. Like, it's going to be triple or whatever it is. It's going to be up to 7 people. Ooh, we getting back over there. I'm getting like somebody fit to go through like 8 weeks full of fucking people in their ass. Somebody gonna get, damn, somebody gonna hurt somebody just for cheating. And it's a female or a transsexual setting somebody up. We got August, we got May, we got April, January, and July. 8th, 5th, 14th, 13th, the 15th. Somebody could have been born in 78, 75, 88. Somebody could be 58. Somebody could have been born in 85, 87. Somebody could be 21, between 21 and 28. Somebody could be doing voodoo too. Somebody gonna do something in the next 2 weeks to a child. A baby at that. A Taurus planning to do something to a baby. Something gonna cause some type of nightmare. Somebody gonna see this shit. It's gonna be like a nightmare. Somebody gonna be like, "Ain't no way." Yeah, the person gonna do that. But it's like money, a offer, a family, or something like that. And this is like somebody keep trying to figure out if somebody gonna be going somewhere, but it's like something that's gonna have to be done strategically. But it's like somebody throwing somebody else like, "Nah, I'm going back to him." But it's like, I don't know. It's some crazy shit. Secrets out, but it's like, take a pic. Something's gonna be coming to the surface. Cause someone keep talking about, but you knew this and you did this to the, like somebody's fit to call somebody like family or folks and be like, "See, I held this." I'm hearing somebody say, "I held this life for too long for your ass, and you was over here lying on them." So it's like somebody low key feel like they taking up for somebody, but then it's like they call their family and stuff like that and really send like the truth about what somebody had been saying. But it's like all it was them getting back. Like somebody's immature than a motherfucker. Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. But it's like, whoever this is, they deserve to get their ass rocked. That's why y'all lucky I ain't no man. There's just certain shit you just don't do. What's this? This Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, female, they know they can no longer block something. They no longer can attack somebody. They can't hide the fact that somebody's going to get charged with a lot of shit. Because somebody went back through somebody's background and they realized somebody had some type of, it's a female that they realized had like a gun charge, that they did something. And they looking back over somebody, because somebody had a job or a position, and somebody went back over it and they seen like, how did we allow you to become into this position? How did we not see this? Also, they seeing that somebody used to look into a person's file. They also seeing something about the music industry. Somebody's ties to them. Because somebody could be like bragging and they bragged to somebody, but somebody didn't know somebody was paying attention. Whoever they bragged to, it was just like, I don't know why this person got questioned. I don't know if they were involved once upon a time or they worked with them, and it was just like somebody just had to be like, well, they did mention da 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 da. It's a female. And some females talking about another, like, people telling on each other right now. These are motherfuckers seeming like canary. Over the next 7 days, somebody gonna know. It's gonna be a storm. I'm getting people getting knocks on the doors. People coming back to get re-questioned, re-investigated. Also, there's other people for to get hit with a sting. The judgment fit to be crucial because somebody gonna get publicly arrested. Who is this person publicly arrested? I'm getting somebody from like a church or some shit. Yep. Somebody gathered the crowd. Somebody gathered the crowd just for the crowd to come watch them, they ass go down. Whoever the gang is, and people got people from gangs and shit to get involved in this. Whoever got people from the gangs in the streets to get involved in this shit, and they realized how deep this shit was, and it was supposed to be discreet. They coming back after the motherfucker who told them about this shit, and they realized somebody lied. Also, the military motherfucking people, it's like, shit, how much I need to do for this settlement? Because, yeah. So if somebody lied and you got people from the streets, some gangs, some underworld cartel mob, they coming back for the same motherfuckers who y'all went on ahead and called them up because somebody seen something was very fucking immature, and they sitting. I'm telling you, somebody had other people come back in, and the next day, if a female being immature, they gonna feel something in the craziest way. Cause shit, somebody. Okay, so it's an older man, Virgo, that's gonna take out a young girl. But they gonna use their gang to do this shit. Like, you messy than a motherfucker, but somebody realizing at the same time, it's like, well, when you come from this type of world, these will be fucking people. Like, I grew up with the same people. If they mad enough at me, they will literally pay fucking people and try to blame it on the other people, even though that they paid them to kill my kids. They trifling like that. They trifling like that. I wouldn't even fucking trust their ass with nothing. Like, I know better now because with everything, like, every day that I gotta fucking wait and every day that there's a delay that I gotta be away from my fucking kids, I'm gonna have to be federally or state fucking compensated. Because you delaying something that is like, that's like somebody begging and pleading, like, get me to my kids like yesteryear. And they just like, well, we're going to drag our feet. We're going to pussyfoot. I was like, well, whoever it is, and something happened to my kids, that shit going to hunt you all the way for the rest of your motherfucking life. That shit going to hunt you for the rest of your motherfucking life. Because it ain't going to be like no words. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you got any words for them, like, shit, you ain't no words for no fucking body. That's why these so-called people that call themselves fucking relatives, I ain't got no fucking words for them. None. And like, well, I want to just apologize, motherfucker. You would apologize when you did that shit. You meant to do what you did. You meant to do that. Having to call people across state lines and do all this shit. Whoever these people are, their energy is aggy, like. But, you know what I'm saying? If it's a person and you don't want to deal with people shit, I'll get it. I would get it. I'm sitting here looking like somebody granny from 1962. Baby. Mm-hmm. All I'm missing is the rollers, the little old school curling pins. But whoever these folks is, it's like, who we gonna send in next? Because, you know, I was trying to get connection with people who was in the music industry so I can make it believe, like, you know what I'm saying, that she really coming up on something, and we're gonna use this person to try to set her up on another level. Whoever this pastor is or the minister is, somebody is like, somebody, it could be a Libra, somebody's birthday could be either October 8th, or somebody could be a Leo, August 10th. 9 years ago or last September. Something's going to happen over the next 9 days. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio who snakes somebody or is planning to snake another person to do what? It's like throw a rock or hide your hand. This is also somebody that lied to another man to cause them to snake a woman. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio lied to another man to snake a woman, to snake her, to try to do this other shit. And then it's like, it's going to be judgment. Because now somebody going to be sick. Somebody get caught up with a kid and shit like that. Somebody was doing all kind of trifling shit just to like keep control over somebody. That's the stupidest shit ever. That shit gonna dry up eventually. Like, y'all gotta collaborate over people just to blackmail them, and a person could pick up on how you do that shit. How you do that there. We got somebody from Louisiana. Somebody just be shocked in the man. It's like, how is it that you do this shit? Somebody from Havana. Somebody's from Cuba, Havana, Cuba. Somebody's name could be Hoggins. Somebody like to eat Haagen-Dazs. The ice cream good as fuck though. I ain't even gonna hold you. Somebody said I'm trying to work on something. Somebody gonna have to give somebody up, because I'm telling you, because this be a motherfucker that just won't give it up. Like, let it go. Like, if you just jealous of another person, say that. Or you don't like them, like, somebody's so fucking covert, but it's like you get this person in a particular way, they'll tell it. Also, somebody you're gonna find out, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and a Cancer female and a Virgo person came up with unaliving a little child, a little boy. In my instance, I already knew that for my situation, but for somebody, it's usually the fucking people close to you that do this shit. Then the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is supposed to be the hitman with the gang, street gangs and shit like that. Like, that was gonna be that person that go take you out. So while they did that part to take them out, they was supposed to take you out type shit. Like, that is the stupidest shit ever. This is even as far as get her pregnant and leave her. Like, what the fuck? Oh, that just means she getting more body counts and more baby daddies, so it can make it seem like, you know, nobody is stable for her. She's not stable enough to stay in a relationship. Like, nah, motherfucker, I know I'm motherfucking, you know, wife fucking material. I don't need no nigga to sit there and tell me that, but overstand and understand. Look at the type of niggas they are. Look at what type of situations they in. Look at the type of the bras they deal with, or let alone look at the type of fucking niggas they fucking on. You ain't for to try to convince me otherwise. It's just, I end up getting into fucking bad situations that were paid for these people to come in and do that shit. Also, you gotta remember, you doing that stupid shit. Oh, when she drink this, and you make sure when she sleep and you chant and you do all this shit, that shit is for real. Sleep hypnosis is a real fucking thing. You be sleeping and you be thinking that nigga sleeping. He be in your ear chanting shit. They have sex with you and then chanting your ear. That's a form of hypnosis, because when you're in a sleep state, that can hypnotize you. Sorry, I am not picking my nose at all. It just keep going one way or another. But yeah, it's a form of hypnosis. A lot of people don't know that. You can make a person docile. You can make a person lose their memory. You can make a person fall in love with your ass, even though you don't want them to. Shit, fall in that deep sleep enough, and they start whispering in your ear, you ate something, you had sex right before, that shit right there got you locked in. That's why it's like, I won't ever have nobody cook for me. It's like, I'm like really just turned off. It's like, hey, we could be together, but you stay at your house. Or shit, it's like, my space is my space. And I mean, if you for real about it, shit, marriage, a motherfucker would literally have to show and prove to me. Somebody also doing stuff like with a voodoo doll, trying to stab hands. Somebody is a weird motherfucker. Like, they have to be watching you to do the shit. But I mean, it's not like you gotta submit to it, because a lot of people are like, oh, this is this. I was like, shit, half the time you ain't sick. You thinking you sick, but somebody got a voodoo doll of you. And the fact that you don't want to believe in it and understand that that shit been real for a long time, but it's actually still low key controlled by certain things, because some people don't get it all the way to the full T. Like, yeah, it worked to a certain extent, and you got to understand, under slavery and under the master's supervision at slave time, you are able to do certain things under controlled supervision, meaning they knew the capability of how far your abilities go. Whether you Portuguese, Spanish, Black, the Caribbean, they knew how far you could go with it. And a lot of motherfuckers still don't even know how far the capabilities can go. But I know who do go. I know who knows how far it can go. But for me to know and y'all go fucking find out, but I doubt you will ever fucking find it out, because, you're so ran by the fucking money, right? Or ran by the wrong type of money, and you're not getting it from the right place. Somebody's like, I surrender. This female, like, somebody need to go find them something safe to do. Somebody about to face judgment. How soon is this? Please and thank you. Somebody finna get caught up for something from 8 years ago. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius man, or a female cloaking themselves in a man's energy. You're a weird broad. This female is weird. You had too many NDAs, part of the music industry, trying to duck and hide behind certain things as if you don't get involved in these type of things. I don't have a dick, it blows me. But anyways, I'm tired of reading this energy, because you people are lame. I would really love to get better fucking energy, but these people are lame than a motherfucker. That's like somebody trying to come out and try to put on their best dress, and it's like, I still won't fucking compliment you. Like, I'll compliment the next fucking person before I fucking compliment these people. Like, these people are lame. These are the lamest fucking people. These are people that deserve judgment. All right, y'all. I'm out.